Hey guys, Mike here from Mike and Ellie's YouTube channel. Just with a PSA for everybody that lives here in New Brunswick. There are people coming over from other countries with cruel intentions for our women and our children, let's just put it that way. Women have been followed home. They've been followed around grocery stores, and one young lady yesterday, this one guy, he hung around Uncle Main's in St. George, and he was pulled over yesterday in a black Ford F-150 with Texas plates, blacked out windows, and a bull, like a picture of a bull in the back of his back window. And he had a light out apparently, and the cop pulled him over, and he was acting weird. And he had a young lady tied up in his back seat. So he was arrested, but we know the justice system in this country, this once great nation, you know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to get a slap on the wrist. He's going to probably out already, which is disgusting, but that's Canada. That's Canada for you. That's the way it is here in this country. And St. John is really bad. I know someone, I won't say their name because they probably don't want me to say who they are, but she and her daughter was in there on a Sunday at the mall, and up the one end you got stores that are open, and down this end the stores down here, there's a store, just it doesn't open on Sunday. It's not like Ontario is, places closed here on Sunday. And they were sitting in the car up away from everybody. They didn't want people watching because they got food at Dairy Queen. They didn't want people, or Wendy's, sorry. They didn't want people to watch them eat. So they went down away from everybody. Next thing, the mother notices a car parked. 2 parking spaces, they head straight in front of them with all this open space. And this guy chooses to park there. Then there's a guy comes up in a car, looks like a rust bucket, a truck, looks like a rust bucket. And he pulled up so slow. They were both looking around and looking at this lady, and the guy in the rust bucket pulled up right beside her, and she realized it wasn't a rusty truck, it was a paint job to make it look like a rusty truck. And they were just acting really suspicious. And this lady's like, if he stops, I'm out of here, right? And he pulled up so close, she said that she could have just reached out and touched his car right there. Like, there was no way she was getting out of the vehicle if he stopped, okay? And so he stopped right beside her. She tore out of there like the Satan was on her tail. And she got to the end of the parking lot to go out the exit. She looked back, they were gone. She don't know if there was anybody behind her. She thinks maybe there was, but she just didn't check her mirror. There might have been somebody right up behind her, we don't know. But anyway, thank God they got away. But there are people, that's what they're doing in St. John and Moncton. I think they're really bad in there too, just taking people, taking women and young girls. And of course, you're not going to hear about it in the news because, God forbid you disrupt the tourist season, because nothing's more important than that almighty dollar, right? So they're not going to say anything about it because they don't want the tourists to not come here, of course, But that's crazy. And of course, like I said, the law is for the criminal anyway, so. But you got to do what you got to do. Men, don't let your wives go in St. John or Moncton by themselves. Don't just you know, oh, they'll be okay. One day they're going to be okay and they're not coming back. Just take care of your loved ones, guys. Just it's going on here now. And I mean, I was in Ontario for 20 years. I was never scared to let my wife go or my daughter go somewhere by themselves. Now, I mean, they can't even go to the gas station in St. George, for goodness sakes. Like, it's crazy. You know, so. But anyway, guys, I just want to let you guys know. And if, you know, you can give this video a thumbs up if you like. And, you know, get it out to more people, because it really does help. And just, you can subscribe to the channel if you want. But this is not usually what I do. But I just wanted to just let you guys know. Like, just be careful, guys. Keep an eye out. Ladies, if you're in a vehicle, if you're in a parking lot, especially if you're half away by yourself and vehicles start approaching you, just drive away. Just get out of there. Don't matter if they seem suspicious. If not, if they're coming up, they got 100 parking spaces to park and they're coming to park beside you. Yeah, no, that's not. So get out of there. Okay? But anyway, God bless you guys. I love you all, and just take care of each other, guys. Just be careful. And we'll see you all again